First topic for today's discussion is statement of profit and loss. Statement of profit and loss shows the financial performance of a company, that is, profit earned or loss incurred during the accounting period. Children, in front of you is the format of statement of profit and loss. Here there are 4 columns. The first one, particulars, the second one, note number, third one, figure for the current period, and fourth one is figure with the previous period. If we move according to the format, the first item is revenue from the operation. The second one, other income. And the third one is total revenue. To arrive at the amount of total revenue, you have to add the first one with the second one. That is, revenue from operation should be added with the other income. Moving further, we will have fourth item, expenses. Some examples of expenses are given in front of you. Adding all the expenses together, you will get total expenses. The fifth item is profit before tax. To arrive at the amount of profit before tax, you have to subtract the third item, which is total revenue, with the fourth item, which is total expenses. The sixth item in the order is less tax. Seventh one is your final answer, that is profit or loss for the period. To arrive at this amount, you have to subtract fifth item, that is profit before tax, with the sixth item, that is tax. So you will get an answer which may be sometimes profit or loss. If your answer is in positive, it is profit. If it is coming in negative, it is a loss. Moving further, a small detailed explanation is given about the items of statement of profit and loss. Revenue from operation, which is also known as net sales. It is the income generated from the operating activity of a company. Second item, which is other income. It is the income which is earned by the company from a non-operating activity. For example, profit on sale of fixed asset. As we move further, there are expenses and some examples were given. The explanation of it is also given over here. Cost of material consumed. Cost of raw material or other material which is used for manufacturing of a goods comes under cost of material. There is a small formula for this, calculating the cost of material, that is opening stock or inventory of material plus purchase of material less closing inventory or stock of material. So the formula is opening inventory of material plus purchase of material less closing inventory of material. Moving further, the next one is purchase of stock in trade. If you are purchasing a goods for the purpose of resale, it will come under this heading. Next one is change in inventory of finished goods, work in progress, stock in trade. The only thing you have to do is difference between the opening and closing of these items have to be taken as an amount. The next one is employee benefit expenses. All the expenses for a company which is a benefit of employee will be shown under this heading. Some of the examples are wages, salary, medical expenses, gratuity, etc. Finance cost. Cost incurred by the company on the borrowing. That is, if you are borrowing some amount, maybe bank loan, you have to pay interest on that. So the interest is your finance cost. Next one is depreciation and amortization expenses. It is a very familiar term for you. Reduction in the value of fixed asset is known as depreciation, and reduction in the value of intangible asset is termed as amortization. Other expenses are carriage inward, selling and marketing expenses, telephone expenses, rent, etc. So this is the format of statement of profit and loss.